Hi everyone. So this one is about the event for the new year, and we have the new MVP called Nian, and every hour it will refresh and appear in parent channel one. So once we hit that, we can manage to get some item, and one of the most important item is the guard certificate, which can use for exchange in terms of the costume or some of the kill or whatever, right? The rest of the thing, definitely the card that drop from Nian is very interesting, which can give us additional 21% of physical damage bonus. So even in the past with the many Maru also is about 8%. So definitely this card is like a legend level of the card from Nian. So it's split into two. One is for PvP and another one is for the normal final damage increment. The rest of the thing is it still drop a lot of the gold equipment from all others MVP. And the last thing, I think the most worth valuable item is about the mount. This mount definitely will give us about the level 6 of the speed movement. So a lot of people are getting it, especially like Lock Knight or maybe Sniper. So in the future they can ride on it, and it giving a full speed of the mount, right? So I think in my server right now it has managed to sell up to um, let's check what is the latest price on it. I think at least 1 million of the price. Starting pay is like 500k, but I believe, yeah, in the past of the last 5 bit, all is about 1000k of the diamond. It's 1000k of diamond or equivalent to 10 million of crystal. So if you manage to get one with mount and you try to sell it, you can get 10 million of the equivalent crystal. But even after tax, maybe you get back about the I think 40% of the tax rate. Yes, 40% of tax rate. So you might get maybe 6 million of the crystal. So it's still quite massive compared to others, and you can get a free item if you want to sell, or if you want to use for yourself. Definitely is one of a good choice if you miss your motto in the past, right? So there are some technique that we can use over here. My personal advice is trying to get there are 3 items that you can get throughout the entire event, from farming the thing and completing the mission quest from daily urgent quest, right? One thing is about the firework is trying to break the armor of the Nian. After the armor break, then we can deal a huge damage to Nian, right? Like normal. It's like the defense level of the MVP. So once you break it, you can use 2 items. One is a firecracker that you can see in my second in my second quick use. The third one is about the knuckle, tiger knuckle or Aga knuckle. So these 2 items definitely will help us to boost our damage. If you're able to see it later, right, definitely the damage will increase very massive. If you want to rank on it, definitely you need to use one of the item, either firecracker or the tiger knuckle. So usually the the Nian will appear in 3 spots. One is the Moonlight Temple, second is Lord Resident, and the third one on the Kafal, right? So if you have the 5 party member, definitely you have to split the cost, especially this Nian will be die in a very quick duration. It's like 1.5 minutes. So which means every spot it will stay about 30 seconds. So instead of running around from spot A, B and C, right, I will advise you to split your party members into 3 different locations. As long as every single location one of your party members have used the one of the item to deal the huge damage on it, you will be in the top 5, right, or maybe in the top 15. So that you can have your chances to get the rare bonus, and majority of the rare bonus from this Nian are quite frequent compared to other MVP. So it's like every 2 hunt or 3 hunts, every 3 hours definitely you have got some gold equipment drop, or maybe the mount, or maybe even cut. So cut right now is also about also 2 million something, or maybe 1 million something. So it's on headgear cut, right? So if you manage to get that, definitely you will become very rich on that. So it's like every single hours it will appear once, so it depends how long that it die, and that. So try to stand by in 3 different locations, and once you see the baby Nian appear in one of the spot, which means the original Nian MVP will be appear in one of the 3 spots. So you don't need to rush to that original places, because within the 30 seconds people will break the armor and deal the huge damage. Then it will teleport to another two locations randomly. So you just have to wait in one of the spot, and it will teleport for two different locations in 2 times, in total 2 times. So which means that I will call it as the first appearance play, second phase, and the third phase. So third phase will have much more challenging. It will have some of the AoE skill like frozen and the fire curse to the player. So once the player move around, it will cause a fire damage or fire bomb into the player that step into it. So that one will be quite a danger. So the most important, you must not be dying in the first 2 phases. The last phases, what you need to do is stand afar and deal damage and stay alive, so that you can get the guard certificate. Especially that your participant bonus must be left over. So which means every day you can get 3 or 4 guard certificate in order to change the costume, right? So the costume, definitely you can go to the NPC in the nearby the car file there to have a look. And if you look at the outfit over here, this is the outfit that I would like to get it, because I feel it's quite nice. So yeah, let's see, right? So my advice would be split your party member into 3 different locations and put auto attack into it, and once it appears, at least you can attack something, right? Yeah, so what we need to do right now is just wait, and once it appears, we have to off auto attack in order to use 1 or 2 items. Either we use a firework to break the armor, and the armor break as soon as possible, so that we can deal a lot of huge damage into it. Yeah, so right now I think you see a lot of people are waiting over here. So me too. And hopefully I don't die during the first phase or second phase, right? I will pause my video while waiting for the MVP, and once it appears, I will try to resume back my recording, so that you can see the how I deal the damage into it, right? So you can see right now baby Nian have appeared, but so far in nearby of my spot I don't have any Nian appear in my side, but I don't suggest you guys to go for it. So as you can see right now, the armor have been broken, so people are dealing the damage on it. So I believe the Nian appear in a lock resident, so escape. Yep, right now, good. So what we need to do is apply the damage on it. Wait for the. Oh my god, I died from here. Very bad strategy. Very bad move from my end. I'm not sure why I'm dying. But we don't rush to that particular area, but we wait from here. So what I need to do right now is to break the. I put a knuckle over here. What I need to do right now is to deal the damage into it. So you can see my damage is 7.2 million, which is the effect of my knuckle. So your first damage on the knuckle is very important. So after you die from there, you don't revive yourself, so that you can get the item from there. So right now I'm trying to show you where's my party rank. If all my party member have used the damage, should go up to quite high damage. So yeah, this is my party. So it's depending on your party. You have choose your party members into a good party member so that you guys can deal. So you can see just now I think I got 7 so 1/3 of my damage is coming from me. So if every party member use one of it and deal the damage on it, you could see a big damage. But very bad that this time we luckily don't have any drop and my party member did not use the item, so we will not see the big impact on that, right? But yep, what to do, right? So try to make sure be in your party with your common party members so that you can get into a good rank, and usually I will be in the top 5, especially when I use a mirror image. This is the skill I'm trying to use. Try to break the armor, use the knuckle, mirror image to, once the armor has been break, you mirror image into it so that you can deal a very huge damage on it. Right, so these are tips that I'm trying to share for today. Thank you everyone.